That's a big spike up. Hey guys, morning Peter, morning Alkin, morning Olaf, morning Matt. I wasn't planning on going on today, but we had such a profitable week. I wanted to take another US 30 win. So right here, we had a nice rejection. Even on this specific candle right here, we had this rejection. So I was like, I might as well come on. I might not take the trade myself, but I'm going to, I'll share it with you guys if I do see it. So let me just send this out to the group real quick, and then we can get started, guys. Get this ready. Okay. All right. Looks like NFP spiked it slightly right there. That's a huge candle, but looks like it could be bouncing back. Gotta make sure all the news is done. Just send this out real quick. I think that's all the groups here. All right, let me get it on our Facebook real quick. And then lastly on our Instagram. So yeah, guys, let me just get this out real quick. Copy this. All right, let me get this on the Instagram real quick. It's perfect because we didn't get our buy signal yet, so we should still be okay temporarily. Let me get this going here. And we'll see if we get that buy signal soon. If we do, then we'll take it. If it comes too late, then we might just ignore it because it is Friday. It is NFP, so we want to be a little careful. All right, let me put this on the Instagram real quick. Kind of chill out, man. I don't know if you guys hear my dog growling. Here's some noise outside. It's super windy over here today. All right, I got this posted on IG. Looks like we're good. Nice. Ooh, there's a buy signal. Okay, so I'm gonna get my MT4 ready. So I might take this with you guys actually, because it could honestly be pretty good. So let me I think everyone's here. Hey, morning, John. Morning, Randall. Yeah, like I was mentioning, guys, I was going to go. I usually don't trade on Fridays, but this entry just looked too good because it came down, rejected off this point, retested a second time, and then this buy signal would be the confirmation for it. So this actually looks like a really good trade. So I'm probably going to take it. Let me we got 8 minutes left on here real quick. I feel like I'm missing something, but who cares? Let me check the news real quick. Yeah, we're all done with the news. So news is done. NFP's passed. Pretty much clear market, guys. So I'm really interested in taking this trade right here. So let's see if we could catch this real quick. If you guys send me a message overnight or email, I didn't get to any of the messages just yet, but I will get to them in a second. I just need to focus on this trade real quick because this is all we're really going to be taking today. So we might be taking this right here. Hey Kyle, morning. Kyle, I usually well, you're in the premium, Kyle, so you get the signals either way, but I do call the trades here live when I am taking them. Like if I'm analyzing for the Forex entries, well, full TP guys, whoever was holding that CAD JPY from this week full TP, 65 pips right there. Damn, that's crazy, man. All of our TP's been hitting, guys. It's it's been a great trading year overall. So let me just go ahead and give you guys that update. There we go. 65 pips, guys. What a fucking move. Look at that. Damn. Okay. And then we're gonna have some people complaining in the public group asking, "Oh, when did that signal get sent?" It got sent. So it's just funny, guys. It's funny when you get people complaining about stuff all the time. Even if it wins, if it loses, people go on and complain about. Either way, they get upset because they missed the trade, or they get upset because they got out too early. Or I mean, there's so many different things that people complain about. It's funny. Because it just happens so often. All right, so I sent that out to the group. So we got full TP on our KJPY. Man, our results are gonna be crazy for this month, this year, because we've just literally been like nonstop. All right, so let's go right here. We got 6 minutes left on the clock, guys. So I'm gonna damn, this is actually a huge move. If this ends up happening, I think it's gonna be an all-time high. Shit, yeah, this is this might be a risky trade, guys. I don't know if we should take it. I'm just gonna put this right here so I can see where the all-time high is. So I got the hiccups. Let's see, 3, 2, 4. The motor price currently is over here. I mean, shoot, we might break. Yeah, we might break an all-time high today. Yeah, that's crazy. If we do, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, if it gives us a signal, then we have an entry. But I mean, we'll see how that plays out. I don't know. It's an all-time high. Actually, now that I think of it, I might not take this trade because this is it's super risky because it is Friday and it's an all-time high. So we'll keep watching it. I don't know if we're gonna take it, but we just might. Hey, morning, Randall. Morning, Victor. Morning, Active. Morning, everybody. Yeah, just a reminder, guys. I'm just on here because I wasn't planning on coming on, but the trade looks so good, so I figured I might as well come on and share the trade with you guys if it ends up closing. So we're just looking at US 30 right here. The reason why it looks like such a good trade is because we have a clean rejection off this. So if I move this right here, we have a clean rejection off this zone right here. And if it's followed by a buy signal, then I would anticipate it to shoot up, right? The only problem here is that this is the all-time high. So if it reaches this point, this is a critical price point. I don't know if it'll break through it or if it might just like reverse, halfway through. But yeah, I mean, this is a good area for us to make, an entry. If you guys have been following how I've been trading, this entire week. So we'll wait for it. I don't know if I'm going to take it. I'm still thinking about it, guys. We'll see what happens here. Hey, Radimir. Morning. Morning, Emma. Morning, Matt. Morning, Sam. Nice. Kyle's over here watching multiple screens. He's doing virtual teaching and he's on the KT one as well. Yeah, Matt, it looks very risky because, yeah, this is going to be the highest that US 30's ever reached. So I might not enter this, guys, but I will provide the signal for you guys. It's probably not going to be an official signal because I only call official signals when I'm actually taking it on my own account so that we have, full transparency, because all the trades that I call are trades that I actually take on my own account. I don't just call trades to call them. I actually take them. So we'll see how this plays out. I mean, if it plays out, then I'm going to be amazed because, wait, how many pips is this? So if we do get an entry here, we could probably get out at TP1. So as long as you use the exit strategy, you can probably still get out. But, like I mentioned, this is a risky trade because for one, it's an all-time high. For two, it's NFP. And for three, it is also a all-time Sorry, I lost my track of time. I'm like watching this. Yeah, so for one, it's NFP. For two, it's Friday, and for three, it's reaching an all-time high right here. So K2 daily. So I want to make sure that people are on the live because I'm not. Sorry guys, I don't plan on calling it in the premium because I'm not going to make it an official call. So whoever wants to take it, then I might give it to you guys here. But I'm not going to call it on the in the group because I don't want everyone to take it when it's like, you know, this much of a risky trade. So we got 1 minute left on this candle. Let's see how this plays out. So what are those trades? Wow, look at KGPY. This thing shot right through. He used fine swinging back up as well. So we got those right there. US 30 right here. Mario Merciful, how's it going, bro? Desk down. Let's see. Might be a long wait. I don't know if this is going to close, but we have 45 seconds left on here. We'll see if this closes, guys. So for I see a lot of people just rejoining right now. So if you guys are just joining right now, basically for this strategy, we just wait for the market to open at 6:30, which is this candle right here. Reason why I move this is because I was explaining my thought process for this entry. So basically price broke structure, it retested right here, and then it's bouncing off. So if we get that buy signal, it's probably going to shoot up. The only problem here is that the all-time high is at this line. So, you know, it might reject on the line, it might reject before it, like who knows, but odds are it's probably going to reject off it. And it's a bit risky to catch that, you know, full push up. So this candle didn't close with that buy signal. We're probably gonna wait for this next one right here. And we'll see how this plays out. But yeah, basically this is the same analysis that we've been using pretty much all week, the same thing. But we're just gonna wait for this to close out from this point. But yeah, that's what I meant, guys. If I had to take a seat, because I had a feeling that it wasn't going to close. But if it does close right here, it might. So we'll see how this plays out. Kyle said, can someone post the call if it happens? Teaching my 8th graders and have multiple screens. That Radimir said, Shawn, would you take a sell signal if it happened now? I would. Well, there wouldn't be a sell signal right now, Radimir, because the thing is, the last signal was a sell. So the opposite has to happen. It has to be a buy. In order for there to be another sell, there has to be a buy first. So if we got a false buy, say if we got a buy signal and it wasn't valid, and then it was followed by a sell signal like this, so you see how it's a false buy, then I would probably take that sell. But one thing that I want to take into consideration are these rejection points. So you can see the K2SR rejection points right here. If I was to take a sell, then I would probably take it because you can see that price is within these zones, right? So basically, if we see a rejection off that point, and then it's followed by a sell signal, then odds are it's probably going to continue down, right? So that's why I would take a sell, but however, we don't have a buy signal right now and no invalid buy signal. So the only signal that can come up is a buy. until like an invalid buy shows up, then we would take, the following signal, because if it's invalid, it's not going to qualify as a valid entry for the specific entry area. So like, yeah, so if this closes right here and then it's followed by a sell signal, then yeah, I would take it. But currently right now, it hasn't closed. So that's like one way that I would take it. But yeah, Kyle, I'll try to send it to you personally, or maybe I'll just send it in the premium group. I'll just send it as like, unofficial call. But yeah, I'll try to keep track of that for you, Kyle, because I know that you're busy with your teaching right now. So I'll try to help you out with that, and we'll see how this plays out. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Deswell? How's it going? What's up, John? Response: say, great, man. It's very interesting studying these market open moves. Yeah, definitely, bro. This is my favorite thing to do in during New York session. I wouldn't mind like watching this every day versus like Forex, because Forex is super slow. And we just wait for those entries anyways when price breaks structure. The thing with US 30 is you're just actively analyzing it, throughout the day. So yeah, right now we're still looking for a buy. If the signal shifts and it ends up giving a false buy, then I'm going to reanalyze it for a sell. So there's right now, obviously we have a buy bias because that's the upcoming signal, but we'll see how that plays out. Because like I mentioned earlier, guys, this is going to be the all-time high. So if we back up from here, you can see that the last time it tested was way over here on the November 24th. This is the highest US 30's ever been. So that's why it's a risky trade to take a buy. However, even though it's risky, it doesn't mean that price isn't going to break past it. It's still possible for the Dow to break right past it. So, this is not an impossibility. That's why if we do get a buy, we would still take the buy. However, if we get a sell, then, it's even better to take a sell because it's probably going to drop even further. But we'll see how this, hey, Art, I would probably ignore this trade, Art, because it's too risky of a trade because it's Friday, it's NFP plus it's reaching an all-time high, like I mentioned over here. All right, so I might not even take this on my own account, so I'm not making an official call. The only time I'll make an official call is if I'm taking it on my own account. Let's see. Matt said, Shawn, see what happened at the 5-minute time frame? Matt, let's check it out real quick. I don't know, I didn't see what happened on it, but let me pull it up. Let's see. 5-minute time frame. Oh yeah, so on the 5-minute, we did get a false buy. So on the 5-minute, if you're looking for the entry, you might be looking for a sell. So we might get that on the 10-minute too. We were just not sure what could happen from there, but we'll see how this plays out. Yeah, I did see that, Matt. So it's kind of some mixed reactions here. The only problem with the 5-minute is that we get a lot of noise on that time frame. So that's why we would probably, I would probably just ignore that until we actually get it on here, because we still have a buy coming. So I'm hoping for that either invalid buy or valid buy. But either way, we'll analyze it as we get it, and then we could probably make a move from that point. Because if we get a false buy, I'm just going to reanalyze it for a sell, because then that's going to be our bias moving forward. The Black Jerry said, when you post the US 30 signals in the group, what is the FTMO parameters for? I know is FTMO, but why separate? Because the pricing is different. Black Jerry, it's off by like 120 pips, or yeah, 120, yeah, around there, 120 pips, because FTMO uses future data, and we trade off the E-mini on there. So if you're looking on these other charts, these are the regular indice data. So if you look at both of them, the pricing is different. That's why we have to give different parameters, because if it's off by like 120 points or 120 pips, you're not going to get that entry if you put in the wrong number. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, okay, sorry. Everyone already responded. So, yeah, David said because the numbers are slightly different. Peter said because FTMO use different price than regular brokers. I don't know, Black Jerry, because I don't trade anything else on FTMO. I only trade US 30 on my FTMO account, so I can't answer that question. Um, but I think it's the same for Forex. The Forex should be the same. The difference is because they use futures data and it's the E-mini data. It's not the regular standard US 30 indice data. So that's why it's different. I'm not sure how it is for other indices because I don't trade anything else on my FTMO. I just trade US 30. So maybe someone else in the group could answer that question, but I don't I don't know personally. Let's see. Kenny said, I hope we get a sell. I'm still in the London entry. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. So you're in the London entry from midnight. Okay, so you're like not even that far off right now. Kenny, you're probably. Oh yeah, so you're still in the trade. Oh dang, so you didn't exit right here when it dropped down, Kenny? I would have thought you would have. But the thing with this is I would have traded the London entry because you see how the spike happened right here? This is from NFP. See what time this candle happened? 5:30. That's the same time NFP was released right here, 5:30 a.m. NFP data. So I personally wouldn't have traded the London entry because of this specifically. It's going to have some manipulation. But I mean, if you're in the trade, hopefully we get a false buy so that you can catch that. But it looks like it might be a valid buy. We'll see how this plays out right here. All right, it's got that lined up right there. I don't know if it's in the close, but we have about a minute left on this candle. So we'll see if this plays out right here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, Mark's at 23,750 this week. Shawn's been nuts. Yeah, bro, we've been killing it this week, like insane. So when I pull up the results for this week's trades, you guys will see how we did this week. I mean, this whole year has been insane. We've been killing it left to right. So it's been a great year so far. Let's see. Let's see if this closes about 30 something. We got 30 seconds, guys. I might take it on my FTMO. Maybe I'll just take like one position. I'm not gonna go too heavy on it. Let's see. Nope, it goes at pull backwards right there. I don't really mind if it goes, let's see. Oh, so there we go, it pulls back again. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a signal on this candle. All right, new candle. So there goes the new candle right there, guys. Let's keep watching it. We'll wait for this to close out. Once it closes out, then we can take the entry. But it looks like it's gonna pull back. So we will see. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. I was responding to some messages on on Instagram. I always get these like idiots that are asking for me to freaking trade their account. So you want me to trade his account, but he has like $10. Like, bro, I'm not gonna trade your $10 account, and I don't even manage accounts anyways. So, so I don't know. And then people get mad when I tell them that I don't want to trade their account. Why would I want to trade $10, bro? Come on, like be realistic. It's like I get like 100 messages a day. People like, hey, can you trade my account? Can you trade my account? I only have $10. Like, bro, I'm not gonna trade your account, and I'm not an account manager. So, oh my god. And if only I could like screen record all this, but I don't know for all these people on like on public. But it's like, dude, I'm not gonna trade your small account. And even if you had a big account, I wouldn't trade your account because I'd be trading my own account. Well, let's see. We got Mercerbot said, did analysis on US 30, German 30, UK 100, NASDAQ, marked them up last night. They played exactly the way I thought they would. Pretty good trip. Nice, Mercerbot. City said, could you explain the reason behind or cause of an invalid signal? I mean, there's a lot of reasons for an invalid signal, City. There's always noise in the market. You can see price will spike up and then it'll have a small spike in one direction or the other direction. There's no specific reason for, why there would be a false signal. The signal is just false for, you obviously know it's false. Like right here, it's a valid one. This is valid. I'm trying to find a false one. Like this would be a false signal right here, but there's no real reason why. I mean, there's a reason behind it, but there's no specific reason as to why it's a false signal. It's just, what could have happened here it was a bullish candle. That's why the signal appeared. And then at the last minute, there's going to be people that push like price around. So if you're trading options, I don't know if you've ever traded options before. Sorry, I forgot who asked the question. City, I don't know if you've traded options before, but if you traded options to expiration, you probably would have seen that price will be moving within like a certain price. So this would be like a strike price, right? And then price is going like around it, or price is going up. And then you'll see at the last like 5 to 3 seconds, it'll spike down. So price will be going up, and then you'll probably get like a buy signal. And then all of a sudden, the last 2 seconds of the expiration time, it spikes down, right? Because price gets manipulated. When that happens, that's usually why a false signal appears, like something like this. Because you can see here that, let me see if I just replay it from here. So you can see right here where it was a bullish move, right? So you can see prices moving up like how it is right here. And then this next candle is probably going to close as a bullish candle as it's continuing to push up. But as you can see, it pushed up a little bit and then it just spiked down like really fast. So that's what would cause, a false signal. There's a lot of things that can be correlated with that move, but most of the time it's usually people that are pushing the price for like the option market, because some people hold options at like specific price points where it's like, where there's so many orders right there. So if it's like, I'm not sure if you traded options, so I don't know if you're understanding anything that I'm saying right now, but usually when you trade options, there's a bunch of different strike prices. There's prices like all over here. And the thing is, when you're trading an option, you're basically, betting that price is going to be, below it, above it, or etc. So the thing is, price could have been like right here, shooting up this way. And then there's a bunch of orders here, betting that price is going to be above it. However, in some instances, you wait till like the last second and then it just spikes down really fast, like right there. And that's kind of what happens here. That's why it has these false signals. There's no real explanation as to why it's a false signal, but most of the time it's just price being manipulated for the options market. Because, this could be the meaning between someone making thousands of dollars or someone losing thousands of dollars. But it all comes down to the wire. That's why specific timeframes are very risky to trade on, like the 10-minute, the 5-minute, all the scalping timeframes. Because if you've noticed on the 10-minute or the 5-minute or the 1 minute or even the second time frame, you see a lot of noise here. You'll see price come down, price will spike up, come back down, and it's just bouncing back and forth. It's a total difference compared to trading on something on the high time frame, like the 4-hour, where it's a lot of a smoother move versus these smaller little spikes in price that keep going back and forth. Let's see what else we got here. But yeah, City, I don't know if that, okay, got it. So City kind of understood. Okay, perfect. Because it was kind of hard for me to explain if you didn't understand how you know the options market moves, because I used to trade options before, so I kind of understand like why this would happen, where it's going up and then it just spikes back and forth, or even like this with NFP. You know, this probably could have been a signal for a buy because it spiked so high up. But the thing is, it spiked like way down right after. So that's pretty much like a quick explanation as to how or you know why that happens. Let's keep going down the question over here. Let's see, we got. Okay, so no, I didn't pull out because it moved too fast. And it's been moving like pretty crazy. But we'll see how. Oh, geez, the same guy that keeps asking me to trade his account, he keeps asking me. He's like, "I think you're a scammer." Okay, bro. I guess you think I'm a scammer then, because I don't want to trade his $10 account. Okay, bro. I'm not gonna trade your. I'll give you $10 than me trading your $10 account, and I'll double your account just by giving you $10. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Kyle said, let me know if the call is made. So we'll keep watching it. We'll see if this happens. Wax said, any Telegram groups of you guys? Wax, you can join the K2 Telegram group. I'm not sure if you're already in it. If you don't have access to the K2 Telegram groups, just go on our website, k2trades.com right here. And then you can sign up right here for the free access to K2. So if you sign up to here, you'll have access to pretty much our intro course, and then you'll have access to all of the Telegram groups. So we got 1 minute left on here. I'm just gonna pull up the free intro course here. So basically, if you sign up to the free intro course, you'll get this is what you'll have access to. You'll have access to all this, like the free Telegram groups right here. If you click on this, you'll have access to all the public groups right here, the public chat, public alerts group, the indices group, stocks group, and the options group. And then you'll have access to my watch list and all of the videos down here. Let me go back to the chart real quick. Okay, we got 30 seconds left, guys. We might be you might have an entry here. Like I mentioned, guys, this is a very risky trade, so I'm probably not going to take it because it's Friday. It's NFP plus US 30 is at its all-time high. So, well, it's not there yet, but if it does push up, it's probably gonna get caught up over here. So I might take the trade, but I might okay, guys, if you want to take it, it's there. So take your trade. It's active. Sorry, because I'm like too busy talking to you guys. I couldn't pull up my own chart. Come on, MT4. What's up, MT4? It's lagging on me right now. All right, guys. So I got I'm in the trade right now. I took it on my own account, guys, actually. So I will probably call this as a signal. So let me just get this right here. But guys, just keep in mind that it's going to be reaching an all-time high. So, and this will be a buy stop. So let's see, US 30 buy stop. Let's see. Make sure the numbers are good. Make sure it's unofficial. Where's my So make sure I give you guys all of these all these warnings here, because you know a lot of people are gonna say, well, why was it called if it wasn't official? To NFP. What's the other thing called NFP? So I posted it to the premium group, guys. You can take that if you want, Kyle. Let me share this to the. Yeah, so this is it's an at your risk trade, guys. It's not an official call because there's a lot of factors that are factored into this, like I mentioned earlier. So I'm just gonna put these disclaimers here. So if you guys want to take it, you know, feel free, but also be careful because you know all the conditions. So 30076. So I want to make sure the numbers are right because I keep fucking it up sometimes. I end up putting it in too fast and then the numbers get all screwed up. So we got that right there. Right, there we go. All right, so it's sent out to the premium group, guys. If you guys want to take it, I mean, it could be good. There's no specific bias that it's not going to pass it. I mean, it could easily pass it. There's no guarantee that it's not going to or guarantee that it's going to. So we'll see how this plays out. Hopefully it plays out. Shit, I'm in the trade, so we'll see how this plays out. Let's see, TP1 750 pips, and then we got this down here. All right, so we're good to go, guys. Set up all my alerts. Looks like we're pretty much good for the most part. If you guys do take it, just always remember to move your stop loss and profit, guys, because you never know what could happen, especially today on a Friday. But we do have a lot of time. It's only 7 o'clock. So we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have about 5-6 hours until market close. So we have a lot of room and time for price to come up. Even if it comes up to this far, that's when you move your stop loss and profit, guys. If that happens, move your stop loss and profit to TP1 right here. No more risk, so that if price is to reject off this all-time high, you get stopped out in profit. However, if it continues up, you get full TP. So it's a win-win situation for you guys, right? Don't get greedy with this trade because it's a risky trade right now. Don't expect it to be a guaranteed win like how we've had, you know, this entire week, because we're just, you know, there's no guarantee that it's necessarily going to go that far. We'll see. Set these parameters on my sorry guys, I'm fucking out of breath. I'm setting my parameters for my my own FTMO account. Got 2 positions running right now. I've been running twin positions lately, guys, because we've like literally been killing it. So 151. All right, so that one's good. And then let me just set this one up right here too. Looks like it's swinging back into profit, guys. So we should be in for something good. We see 29926. Full TP is going to be 30226. All right, so let's swing back into profit, guys. Yeah, I'm actually back in profit already. So I'm in profit on my FTMO account. We'll see how this here goes. Argument. Ark's like the best with his memes over here. So yeah, Ark, I don't think you should take this trade because it's too risky. Unless you want to, just take a smaller lot size. So let's take like a half lot size if you really want to be in the trade. But I think it's a bit of a risky trade for you to take. So I don't recommend it. But if you want to take it, feel free. Just be careful and always remember to move your stop loss and profit as it continues above. The only reason I'm telling you it is okay because I'm taking it myself. So I do believe that it's going to play out. It's a risky trade. So if you don't think you're going to be able to control your emotions with this trade, then sit out of it. But if you can, then just make sure to always focus on moving your stop loss and profit, even if it doesn't even hit TP1. If it gets halfway to TP1, move your stop loss and profit because you never know when it's going to swing back on you. Perfect. Yes. So Victor said market sentiment showed 70% short. So that's actually good because we're probably going to have this spike up like I just did right here. Nice. We're in profit. C6 said, $10. Better off going to Burger King for a value meal. What else? Okay, so Deswell said, in my country, $10 cannot buy a value meal. DeJohn's right here, say you swear. Marissa said, Bloomberg was saying U.S. stocks were overbought yesterday and likely to come down. Marissa, yeah, that's why we had that spike down yesterday right here. So that's what happened yesterday when stuff was like overbought because Boeing was pushed up. And that's when I called that it was going to drop. And it did. It dropped freaking like 2,000, 3,000 pips right here. And the thing is with Bloomberg, I don't really follow CNBC and Bloomberg for actual news. For actual trading advice. I follow them just for the news because a lot of their advice is late. So they'll tell you something after it's already happened. So if they say it's overbought, then it's going to drop, but the drop already happened. So this drop probably happened right here. And the news you probably listen to is somewhere around here in the middle of the day. So you guys got to keep in mind that CNBC and Bloomberg or like any type of trading type news, they never report the news on time. They report the news once they're for sure because they need to analyze the data. And by the time that they're done analyzing the data, the move has already happened. So we're only trading within a certain session. We're trading just for, this specific New York session. Maybe it's going to drop within the next week or 2 weeks or a month from now, but it's not going to have, its immediate effect because the drop already happened right here. So just keep that in mind. If you ask any other person that's been trading for a while, they'll tell you not to follow those specific news or their picks. Because what happens also with CNBC, they'll tell you something's like a hot pick, but a lot of people have already bought into that specific stock. So by the time you hop in, it's way too late and people are starting to sell off already. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at any type of business or trading news, because you're basically just trying to pump or dump, a certain stock at that point. So let's see, we got, it's above entry. It's now in profit. So just messing around with this to see how it's moving. But I'll just leave it like that so you guys can see the chart. Let me keep going down these questions over here. Flynn said, it would be great if price can come down to support level, then give you a buy signal. Flynn, that already happened. So you can see right here before that signal, price did come down. It tested right here. It shot up and gave a buy signal. So that's why we took this trade, because we saw the rejection off the support, and it also fell in line with the New York entry that we normally take. So there's a bunch of confirmations there that it was going to come up, and that's why we took that specific trade. So yeah, Flynn, it did have the rejection right there, and that was a confirmation that made me want to come online to take this trade with you guys. We're in profit right now, guys, so it's looking good. Let me see my screen. All right, check it out, guys. I'm up 300. Yeah, check that out. Come on, let's get that. I don't know if you guys can see it, but all right, we in profit. All right, so we're good on that one. Let's see. DeJohn said, laugh my ass off, trade my $5 account. Marcel said Telegram link is also in the description at the bottom of this video. Oh yeah, thanks for Marcel. I didn't realize that it was down there. Hassan said I might sit this one out. Yeah, it's a good that might be a good idea if you're not 100% about it. Kyle said it was a call made. Yeah, Kyle, check out the Telegram. I sent the oh, my bad. Kyle, you said to inbox you. Let me just send this over to you. My bad, Kyle. I thought you were looking at the chat because I posted in there for you. I didn't realize you wanted me to actually inbox you. But yeah, we're in the trade now, so see how this plays out, guys. I'm probably gonna move my stop loss and profit even if we get a little bit above, just to be safe. John said, I knew it. For some reason, I always thought he typed out the full thing, but now I can see his Control V and Control C edits. Yeah, John, I can't type that fast, man. Who do you think I am, Aaron? Nah, Aaron types crazy slow. Let me see where Aaron's at. If he wants to hop on here. Aaron's been on the calls with us for a bit. Let me see. Let me send this link to Aaron, see if he'll come in. Aaron, that lazy guy, he's probably sleeping right now. Get this copy invite link. All right, sent the link out to Aaron. See if he hops back on here. All right, let's see what else we got here. Response said, of course, it would be much safer taking the sell when it comes down. Of course, yeah. Kiki, we're buying. So Matt said, to buy, stop, guys, don't jump in. Kyle said, saw it. Flint said, just went half of my regular lot size, no emotion. Nice. Yeah, no, I did the same thing. So Gactive said, I'll see out too. Dejan said, oh yeah, Shawn, I'm starting FTO on the 18th. Nice, Dejan. So let's get you funded, bro. Because bro, I know you've seen the results, Dejan. If you look at, like, I save everyone's results here, and like literally everyone is killing it. So right here on the save messages, I have everyone's results from, look at Tracy over here. Tracy with 436 profit today. She sent me this morning, right here at 6:30 a.m. So just like an hour ago, she sent me her profits for today, this morning. She killed it. She took the UK 100 with you guys and all these GJ trades using the K2 strategy. There's Ark over here, man. Ark's been killing it. 1,300. That's what I'm telling you, Ark. You're on such a good roll. Don't you shouldn't take any unnecessary risk. Ark's too funny with these memes right here. Shawn swim in the blue, K2. Henry over here, he's 500 away from passing his FTMO. So if he took this trade, he would have passed his FTM already. So that could be you too next. Dejan, Sisuk over here, locked in 1,300. Shawn for presidency. Sisuk over here, locked in, yeah, same amount. Jalicia over here. So Jalicia, I don't know if you're in the group, but Jalicia joined K2 like not that long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. And look how much she was able to withdraw, 7,394. She's been killing it. She's been applying the strategy on her own, like literally just taking her own trades using the K2 strategies. And she's been just nonstop smashing it, guys. So if you guys, actually put in the work and apply the strategy yourself, your profit potential could be more than mine. She made more profit than me this week. Like, I'm kind of jealous of Jalicia because, like, let me show you guys mine. So let's see. Here's my profit for the week of November. I don't know if she made more than me. She probably did. She did. I only made 5,737. So if you guys look at, see, they're all blues because we had all wins this week. So we had all wins, and my profit down there is 5,737. So Jaleesa actually made, the students making more profit than me, guys. That's like that just shows that, like, it could work if you want to trade more. Like for me, I'm only trading the daily US 30. Jaleesa is trading the New York US 30. She's trading the New York session, Asia session, UK session with you guys. She's trading all those sessions. So she's making a killing. And, it just goes to show, if the student's making more profit than me, like, why can't that be you guys? If she's doing it, she's only been here for 2 weeks. If you guys have been around for a while, I mean, there's like no excuse. You guys could easily pull those same results. But yeah, guys, so here's Mersabat right here. Yeah, look at Mersabat. He's got more money in his trading account than he does in his bank account. That's crazy, bro. Proud of Mersabat over here. Look, he's been killing it too. His two accounts right here. He's got 100, almost 200 bucks on this one. He's got nearly 800 bucks on this one. So he's got like $1,000 right there. It's crazy. Tam over here, she's here with us every morning, killing it. Prem, 500 bucks. Cheryl over here, 5,826. We got Josh over here. I don't know if Josh is in the group, but Josh, I think this was the first trade with us. He was like, first FTMO trade done for the day. Let's go. Trump's tweets and got shit on. K2, he made 1,000 on his first trade with us yesterday. So that was good. Chelsea over here, 800 bucks. So if you guys want to see all of our like student results, this is the third, right? If I scroll up right here, you got the second. I got results every single day. And these aren't even my results. These are profits from all the students. None of these are mine. So, you know, if this goes to, if you guys don't think K2 is legit, I mean, you know, I got the profits, I got the results to show you how legit it is, if you want me to, because we got October, September. I could go back how many months, guys, and I have profits from everyone. These aren't even my profits. Literally everybody. So if you guys want transparency, I got the transparency for you guys. Let's see what else we got here. So we got, sorry, I'm looking at the chat right now because I missed all of these. Peter said, from your experience, how volatile is US 30 during the 2-week holidays in December? So I just started trading US 30, Peter. I just started trading US 30 like in February, actually. And then officially like in May. So I started testing US 30 in February. I got addicted to it because I saw how much potential I had trading it with K2. So I did a lot of studying, or like, you know, back testing and just figuring out strategies from like February to May. And then that's when I started calling signals. So I don't know how it was last year because I didn't trade it last year, but I'm assuming the volatility is still going to be there because we did trade around Thanksgiving and there was volatility. You know, we still had a couple wins around that week. And then this week, so this is week 1. Week 2, I think there should be some too, because I was checking the news. There's not much news next week. See, there's nothing there. So I think we should be good. So, I mean, we'll see. There's no way to really tell until, you know, we actually know for sure. But I'm going to be trading. So if you guys want to make some money, I'll be here. I'll be here as always, because you know, trading is my thing. So I'm going to keep trading regardless, whether it's holidays, no holidays, COVID, no COVID. I'm going to be on here. So if you guys want to hop on this live, you know, we could all make money together. Let's see what else we got here. All right, we're still in profit, guys. Profit's actually looking really nice. Let me pull up my profits real quick. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna let this run a bit. And I don't know how people like enter trade super fast on MC4. I tried to do that. I was only off by like maybe 2-3 pips, but still, I would have liked it if it could have caught more on that one. Maybe that's just the greed in me, huh? All right, cool. I'm in profit like 300, 400 bucks, guys, on my FTMO, or I mean on my man, I should have took this on my other account. I only took it on one account because I thought it was risky, but whatever. Whatever. We'll make these profits. See what else we got here. Kenny said, I closed my London, took the New York, sticking to the trading plan. Let's go. Nice, nice. Johnson, I'm trying to be fun. It's the easiest way for college shooting, guys. No, definitely. I agree. You know, I wish I had this back then. If I did, shit, I'd be one of those college kids rolling through in a Lambo. I know Dejan's over there thinking about rolling through with that Hellcat, huh? You still thinking about that Hellcat, Dejan? Let's see what else we got here. Oh man, keep freaking pushing this button. All right, let me post this in the group real quick. Show you guys what's good. Okay. 315. All right, cool guys. So I'm in profit about 300 bucks right now. Let me go over to this right here. Yeah, I'm profit about 315 at the moment. I took 2 positions. I mean, if I took one, I'd probably be up like almost 1,000 at this point, but it's all good. Like I mentioned, my entry was off by a little bit because I tried to enter 2 positions, but it's fine. You know, profit's profit, guys. I don't really care because, like I mentioned before, I'm more about eliminating losses. I don't care about having these huge wins. I'm more so about managing my risk and eliminating losses so that, you know, if you just keep taking a bunch of wins and you take no losses, your stuff will, your profit will just keep stacking up, guys. Like it's compound interest, you know, it's not where you have to go for these home run wins all the time. Because the thing is, a lot of people will have they'll show you these big wins, but they have like 100 losses where they don't even make any money. They're technically at break even for the week or for the month. But for me, I'm more so about even stacking, you know, TP1s, TP2s, and not taking any losses. Because you can see here on my account, like I showed you guys my history for the month or for the week, I guess. Like I didn't take any losses, guys. So the thing is, I'm up like, you know, 5,000, 6,000 right here, but they're all blue, right? Because if they're red, then I'd have less. So you guys have to think of it from a different perspective. I mean, you guys probably don't see the vision yet, but eventually you guys will start to, sorry guys, I'm just like looking at my profit right now. I'm like, yeah, I'm up 400 bucks. I wasn't even planning on taking this trade this morning. I was planning on just sleeping in, but thankfully I stayed up. I mean, I woke up because basically made someone's daily salary in a few minutes. All right, let me, there we go. I'm gonna update my profits real quick so you guys can see what's good. Damn, okay. Cool, so we're pretty nice, guys. We're, geez, okay. Oh, you guys can see it on my screen right there. I'm like typing it on my phone. You can see me doing it on the screen. But yeah, see, I was like US 30 to the moon. Check it out. So I went from 300. Now I'm up almost 500. Okay, it's pushing up. Oh shit. Okay, it's pushing up even higher, guys. Oh man, check this out. All right, I can give you guys another update. Every time I give you guys an update, every few seconds, I'm up a couple another 100. All right. Shucks. Oh, there we go, guys. So I went from 300, and then a minute later, I went up to 400, and then a minute later, I'm about 553. So thankfully, I woke up this morning, blessed as usual with K2. Man, this is amazing, guys. So let me, you know, I'm probably gonna move my stop loss and profit now because I'm just, you know, knowing myself. Where should I move it? 3, 0. All right, guys, I moved my stop loss and profit. You guys don't have to, but just because of how the market's moving, I'm just moving in profit. So I already locked in 500 bucks. So if it keeps going up, then so be it. But I've locked in profits. So And just send this over to the group right there. There we go. Ooh, I think shot up even higher. Let me see where I'm at now. I can't even like take a look at the chat right now, guys, because I'm just looking at my profits. I'm like 700 in profit now. You guys see the screen right here? It's pushing up like heavy, and I'm just looking at my profits stack up. You guys saw me take this trade live, so you guys knew exactly what we were doing. Geez, okay. Wait, year CAD. We had a year CAD? I don't remember where that was. Oh, I think our year CAD hit full TP already. I was like, I don't remember us having a year CAD active. But whatever, we're good. Damn it, I got stopped out in profit. Oh man, what an inconvenience. I got stopped out in profit for $700. Damn. Shooting for that 5,000, unfortunately. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm out of the trade. Hopefully you guys are still in it, but sheesh. Look, guys, I showed you my profit from earlier. I was at like 5,000 for the week. Now I'm at 6,000. So I'm catching up to Jalicia. But look, all blues. So we made a lot of profit off that trade. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are happy. Now we get to close this Friday out with some profit. So I made about $700 off that trade. And then if you're working a normal job, normal job, maybe like 8 hours, divided by 8, basically made $87 an hour today, hanging out with you guys for about 30 minutes. So cheers, guys. That was a great trading week for us so far. I'm going to get the results together. I'll hang out with you guys for a bit. But got my profits for the day. I'm good. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go down the chat real quick. See what we got over here. Merciful said, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Bloomberg's weird sometimes too. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm going to keep going down real quick. Kenny said, bro, I wish I was doing this when I was in college. Same here, man. I wish. I was doing stocks, but I wasn't really making money like this. It was more so just messing around. So what else we got here? Merciful says, that's fire. I'm juiced too, bro. I got a small account, but since Monday, it's now 4 times the size that I started with. Nice. Yeah, so Merciful has been killing it. Flynn said, does FTMO let you hold positions over the weekend? No, Flynn, they don't. Not when you're funded. You can do it while you're on your challenge, but once you're funded, they won't let you do it. Deswell said, I'm starting FTMO in January at K2. Nice, Deswell. It's going to be great. You should definitely do it, because you can see here that we just keep hitting TPs back to back to back. Let's see. Yeah, Gold said last year I started trading January, February, lit with all pairs. Wasn't in US 30 then though. Yeah, for me too. I just started US 30 kind of recently. Response at 3 pips. Nice. So Abhishek said he made 1,800 on US 30 yesterday. Nice. So we've been killing it yesterday, guys. It's been great. David said, you mean Mike Larry? Man, David's here. David, you at work today? Oh, of course you are. You're on Mexico right now. Of course. Let's see. John said, hell yeah, either a Hellcat or a Trackhawk. Want to ride around with the 5 mpg. Yeah, bro, you're not gonna be able to get anywhere with that. Let's see what else we got here. Deswell said, K2 going to get my dream jet. Nice. So we're gonna take that tour around to visit all the K2 fam. See, Flynn said, Shawn, could you talk about your trading psychology when your trade is in drawdown? It's a big challenge for me. So Flynn, the easiest thing to handle your trade psychology is to take a trade and then set your alerts like I did right here. You see I have my alert right here and alert up here, and then close the trade. Just go out and go on with your day. Take your trade, go do whatever you want to do, step away from the computer, and then just check your phone. If you get an alert on your phone, then pull up the chart. If not, then don't bother looking at it until you know something's happened. Because the thing is, price is going to bounce around, guys. It's going to go up, it's going to go down, it's going to go back up, it's going to go way down into your negative, and then it's going to go up and shoot to TP like it always does, right? So there's really no reason for you to be watching within this area. It's better for you to just not watch and just let it do what it's supposed to do, especially if you're trading a strategy that you trust and that you're confident with the K2 strategies, obviously, because, you know, I produce the results every single day. You don't have to really worry about it. Like for me, I only exited my trade here because of all the different conditions. You know, it's NFP, it's Friday, it's getting to an all-time high. So that's the reason why I'm watching it and I closed it. But if you're taking a normal trade where it's an official call, then you should be perfectly fine just, you know, pretty much just letting it run. Because like the thing is, if you know it's going to work, then just let it do what it's supposed to do instead of, you know, monitoring it so often. Because what happens with a lot of people is they'll see price go up, they'll see it come down to break even or like near break even. And what happens? They get scared. They end up closing out the trade with a small profit. What happens right after? It shoots straight to full TP. So that's something that, you know, you might just have to work with like on your own. Just get used to trusting the trade and letting it run. The problem with a lot of traders is they don't trust their trade. And that's why they get scared, because they don't think it works, or they're not 100% sure or 100% confident that it's going to work. So that's why people get scared. But if you're using something that actually works and you're learning from someone that actually knows what they're doing, then, you know, your full confidence will be within that trade. And here's one other thing too, guys. So I've been having a lot of mentoring sessions recently, and a lot of people have been confusing how to calculate their position size, or, you know, they're worried because we have like 100 pips stop loss for certain trades. But let me show you guys exactly why that makes no sense. Because here's the thing, a lot of people don't learn, they just don't learn the basics of trading properly. Look, if you check this out right here, this is what's gonna debunk your theory that the stop loss is too wide. So say you have a $10,000 account, right? You're risking 3%. Your stop loss is 20 pips, right? Here's your risk, 300 bucks, right? If your stop loss is 100 pips, the only thing that changes is your position size. Your risk is still 300 bucks. It doesn't matter if your stop loss is 1,000 pips, you're still risking 300 bucks. Your stop loss is 50 pips, you're still risking 300 bucks. So your trade's supposed to be based off your risk percentage, not your stop loss. The stop loss is there for a reason, because that's going to be a point in price where, you know, price will likely reverse if it passes that specific price point. So this is what happens with a lot of people. Wow, look at that right there. So this is what happens with a lot of people. What they do is they let me show you guys an example here. With a lot of traders, they do this. They pull up a random pair. And then let me just turn this on. So this is what happens over here, right? Okay, so this is an example. So say if I gave a entry right here, right? I gave a buy entry, and I told you to put your stop loss over here for about 100 pips, right? The reason that I tell you guys to put your stop loss at 100 pips is because if price passes this price point down here, like if price passes this price point, then odds are it's probably going to reverse and it's going to continue down further. That's why the stop loss is placed there. The thing is, some people think that they should lower their stop loss because they get greedy and they don't understand position sizing. They don't understand risk management. So what happens is, instead of putting their stop loss here at 100, they put their stop loss right here at like 35, because they listen to these fake traders that tell you, oh, 1 to 3 risk reward is the only way to trade. It's not. That's not how you trade. The thing is that most of the time they lose like 100 trades before they have one win to balance out their trades. But for me, our win percentage is so high. So this is the correct place to put the stop loss. And look, I'll show you exactly why. Because if your stop loss was right here, you would have gone stopped out, right? Before it went back into profit. However, if your stop loss was where it was supposed to be, where I told you to put it, down here, you'd still be in the trade and you'd be in profit. So, you know, whoever tells you that 1 to 3 risk reward is the only way to trade, or 1 to 2 or 1 to 8 or whatever, like they're just talking out of their ass, bro. Because the thing is, you guys have seen me trade and actually know what I'm doing. There's a lot of people that fake their trading and they act like they know how to trade, but they're just recycling information that they learned from someone else. So the thing is, don't believe what everyone else says, because 1-to-1 risk reward actually works. You guys saw it like right here. Exactly. So that's just my little rant, because I went over this with like 4 or 5 different people this week, and they didn't realize that it doesn't matter if your stop loss is 100 pips, 1,000 pips, 2,000 pips. It doesn't matter what your stop loss is. As long as your risk percentage is proper, you're still going to have the same amount of risk involved. So that's just, you know, a quick explanation as to why we use a 1-to-1. And it's, the answer is simple. It's because it works. So, you know, don't fix something that isn't broken. But yeah, that's something that I wanted to go over with you guys, because a lot of people are confused with that. And it's something that's really, like, people shouldn't be getting confused over something like that. It's just that, you know, they just weren't taught properly as to how to manage risk properly. But yeah, let me keep going over here. Let's see. Let me keep going down over here on this. Yeah, exactly, Flint. So Flint, so thank you, Shawn, for sharing the insight on trading psychology, something that is not talked about enough in the Forex community. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, the main thing is that trading is mostly mental. It's, a lot of people don't realize how to handle the trades and how to move things. Let me see. All right, hold up. Let me So I'm getting a bunch of messages, guys, in Telegram. You can see my Telegram right here. It went from like 0 to like 16 messages now. It's probably a bunch of people asking about the specific trade. But yeah, let me keep going through the chat real quick. You know, obviously you guys are going to get the priority here since you guys are sitting over here. Deswell said, what website is the position size calculator? So Deswell, you can go to babypips.com, right here at babypips.com. And then you can go to tools up here. So you can see the website. It's really simple, babypips.com, go to tools, and then go to position size calculator. And then you can pretty much put anything here. Your account balance is like, even if it's like $100. So if you have $100 account, your risk percentage is like 3%. And then you can choose like any currency pair right here. There's another app that people use. I haven't used it myself, but it's called Stinu. So I don't know if you want to look at that as well. Let me see if I can find it right here. Yeah, I personally haven't used it, so I don't know how to use it, but it looks like it's a pretty good app. It's called Stinu. So yeah, oh, it's the same thing right here too. Yeah, so you can download this app as well, Stinu. This also works if you just want to do it on your phone, but you can use Baby Pips as well. Yeah, exactly. So Ed said Stinu, so I'm probably gonna download Stinu too for myself, just so I could have it. Let's see. I'm gonna post my results in the group real quick so you guys can see what's good. What's goody. Yeah, because I don't think I showed you guys the results for the week yet. All right, so we got this right there. Put this over here as well. Damn, man, that's crazy. We locked in a ton of profits this week, guys. Jeez. All right, so I'll post these profits up in the group real quick. See what's going on here. Jeez, my profits are crazy. Dude, it's crazy how much we made this week just on US 30, guys. It's been a blessing for all of us. And the thing is, I feel like a lot of you guys made more profit than me, which I don't mind, but you know, we've been killing it, guys. So here, I'm going to post this up in the other groups real quick. I'll just post a US 30 strategy for the people that always daily US 30 strategy. So a lot of people are asking me, how do we trade the strategy? It's the same strategy that we've been applying for like the whole year, guys. I haven't even changed the strategy at all. Yeah, I've been doing good. These are too funny. Arc's hilarious, man. Look at these ones that Arc made. Going, K2. Yeah, Arc, you cracked me up, bro. I know, wait, it's been insane. So guys, here are my profits for the week on all my 3 accounts. So I have 2 FTMO funded accounts, and I have my personal account as well. So this is my first FTMO funded account, 6,192. The second one over here, 5,605. And then, my personal account right here for about, what is it? 844. So profits are sitting real nice, guys, for, just US 30. If you guys, miss these trades this week, you guys start tuning in, because it's a ton of stuff here. But okay, so let me keep going down the questions over here. Sorry, let me keep going up here, because I missed a ton of questions over here, guys. So let me go over here real quick. Gold said, eliminate bad trading habits, create good habits. Yeah, exactly, Gold. So, a lot of the times people have to go through a lot of mistakes before they can, be successful at something. And that's just how it works. Sometimes you have to go and learn the bad, or you have to go and make mistakes before you can, do things proper and learn how to do things the right way. The thing with our strategy is that, we're super consistent with it. And even myself, guys. So for me, I never had a mentor. I never took a trading course because I could never afford it. I never had money before to pay for anything. I didn't even have money to fund my trading account. Like, quick story, guys, like, 2 years, or not even 2 years, maybe a year ago, I literally had no money, guys. I was driving for Uber just to fund my trading account. And, I kept trying, and I never gave up. And it came to a point where I finally I understood how to do everything. And that's when I created the K2 indicators, like maybe a year ago, a year ago. And then I became super successful, guys. Like, I don't know, last year was a huge turning point for me. Like, I literally went from being completely broke, then I became an attorney. And then, after that, I just got fed up with my job, and then I ended up trading full time. And then here we are with K2. So I'm glad I don't have to deal with work anymore. It's trade all day, hang out with you guys. But it's possible. There's a lot of stuff that's possible, as long as you you work towards your goals. Let's see. Ed said, Shawn, do you think I should sign up for another 100K? 100%, Ed. 100%. You know, we've talked about this. I've seen your gold profits. I've seen everything. You should definitely sign for the 100K if you feel 100% about it. Joe said, how do you go about the TPs for FTMO count? 2 positions, move stop loss after it hit TP1. Yeah, Joe. So for me, I didn't do it for this specific position because, like I mentioned, this position is super risky and I wasn't even going to take it today. But normally when price reaches TP1, like if it passes it, then you move your stop loss to TP1 up here, right? And then after that, well, that's for one position. One position, you move your stop loss to TP1. For the second position, I usually move my stop loss in profit somewhere above break even just to cover spread and to cover the fees. So I move my stop loss in profit slightly, and then I let that run to full TP. I should have let my other position run. I don't know why I closed it. That was stupid of me, but I let that one run to full TP. So in this situation right here, you can lock in ×2 profit because if they both hit full TP, you get 2 times the profit. However, if it swings back this way, you get stopped out right here. And then if it ends up, you know, going even higher, like it goes up to full TP from here, then you get 1.5 profit. So it's a win-win situation if you do it properly. But if you're not able to run multiple positions, then I suggest just running one. But you can run 2 and do it like I did right here, and it would work out perfectly fine. So let me see what else we see here. Deswell said, trust me, I see the vision. Even when I sleep, I'm on the charts. Not exactly. That's how I've been for the past couple of years, guys. Let's see. Shawn said, oh yeah, Shawn, and do you think odd cattle will continue to drop? So let me pull up odd CAD real quick for Dejan. Odd CAD. Let me turn on my momentum indicator. So Dejan, it's within a zone right here. So once it passes the zone right here, so if it breaks below it, then I anticipate it to continue down further because we have a sell bias. However, if it comes down right here and then it ends up rejecting like that, then obviously, you know, the bias would change. But yeah, if price comes down and breaks and closes past the zone right here, then you can probably take a short position. But it's obviously, this is probably not going to happen today. It's Friday. But, you know, probably by next week, if it crosses below there, you could pretty much write it down right there to full TP. But I personally wouldn't trade any more Forex today, guys. It's already 8 o'clock. So market's closing in like 2-3 hours. So I really wouldn't risk it. Let's see. Flynn said maybe there could be a pivot entry if it retraces. Are you talking about US 30? So let me see. Oh yeah, I mean there could be, but I think it's just going to be a full push up. But if it does retrace, so if it pulls back a bit, we get a sell signal, and then we get a buy signal, and it shoots right back up. Then yeah, I could anticipate that being a pivot entry. But it looks like it's just going to keep pushing up. It's about to hit TP1, guys. Almost at TP1. I kind of regret closing my position. I should have just left it on. It's all good though. Gold said, scalped a few, Shawn. Thanks. I'm now with great profits. Nice. So gold's up in profit. Funky said, this has been amazing. I joined 3 days ago on US 30 with a $160 balance. I'm at 700, pushing 800. Nice, Funky. That's what I love to see, guys. You know, I love to see everyone else hit profits. I don't care if I'm out of the trade. Like right now, I kind of wish that I was still in it because profits are going up even higher. But just to see you guys continuing to profit off, you know, the trades that I called, it's a good feeling because, you know, I'm helping you guys out. So it definitely increases the value of these sessions. And if you guys aren't already doing it, could you guys like the video? And if you guys aren't subscribing already, just subscribe. So like, just to remind you guys, I do mentoring sessions like throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, but the mentoring sessions aren't public. I mean, they're public, but I don't share them with everyone else. So the thing is, if you're subscribed and you like the video, you're gonna get notifications whenever I go live. So if I'm not announcing my live and you guys miss out on these like trades that I call, you know, that's going to be a loss for you guys. But if you guys are subscribed and you guys have liked the videos, then YouTube is going to send you guys an email whenever I go live. That way you guys never miss any of my trades. Because I know not everyone here is in the premium, and that's fine because I do this completely free to, you know, share my trades with you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to be able to take all my trades and not miss any, then just make sure that you're subscribed and that you like the video so that YouTube knows that you want to keep watching my videos. That way, whenever I go live and I don't send a message out to everyone, you guys will still be notified. You guys can just sit in on the mentoring sessions or during my weekly chart analysis. Because I'm just live all the time, guys. Like literally, I'm fully transparent with you guys. You guys see that, you know, I show you guys exactly how I identify this trade. I show you guys exactly how I continue to manage it while I'm watching it, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know that we have this live going. So if you guys want to continue to watch my trades and stuff, just make sure to subscribe so that you guys have, you guys are notified whenever I go online. So let me keep going over through here. Yeah, Ron said keeping y'all safe. Kills me that people don't understand that. Yeah, it's crazy that people don't understand, you know, risk management and how to calculate their risk, because it's really simple. And if you guys use proper risk, you guys will be able to compound your account like super quickly. Oh, exactly. And that's what Risk Boss said too. And Deswell said, let me see where this thing is right here. Nice. Kiki said, I went from $100 account to 200 yesterday. K2 is a straight deal. Nice, Kiki. Yeah. You know, I'm here to help you guys. I know there's a lot of people that are struggling with trading, and even myself, like I was trading for a while and I had no mentor, no course, no nothing. So I was literally making all these mistakes, and I always wanted a group to go to like, you know, learn trading with. I'm sure you guys, other groups, people like nobody helped you in those other groups. There's a lot of groups where people are just, you know, trading or talking and stuff, but they don't actually help you learn and how to take trades and stuff. So, you know, I'm here giving out free advice all day, every day, pretty much. So I'm glad to see that everyone is killing it, you know. Just seeing everyone's profits is crazy. Let me see what else is here. See everyone else is doing over here. I'm just checking the chats real quick to see what's going on. Yeah, Mercy said it's all about compounding. Flynn said, thank you, Shawn, for sharing insight on trading psychology, something that's not talked about enough. Mercy said, can we look at EU? Sorry, guys. Okay, so let me take a look at EU real quick. I think I might have overlooked this question earlier. So I'll pull up EU over here. So pulling up EU, we have a bullish bias right here, Mercy. So basically, this entry right here actually appeared right here. So this is when the entry originated from, and stop loss will probably be somewhere around here, 60 pips. So you could actually ride this all the way up to this next zone over here. I'd probably leave some cushion so that you don't get caught in any of the spread issues. So basically right here for EU, you know, every time price breaks the structure, so like right here, we have a buy signal, or price was in the structure, it broke above, got a buy signal. What happened from there? Take a long position to the next zone. So price pushed up to the next zone right here, right? Would have hit full TP. Same situation over here. Price broke the structure. We had a buy signal, so momentum was swinging up. So I'm anticipating EU to continue upwards. On top of that, the US dollar is weak. It's been weak for like the past month or so. Yeah, since like November 1st. So yeah, ever since President Trump lost the election, the US dollar has been super weak. So from this point on election day, or November 1st, up until here, it's been pushing up like crazy, right? So right here, since it's weak, I think it's going to continue pushing up to this next zone. And then in order to confirm that confluence, you're going to go and look at the other USD pairs. So AUD USD, it's pushing up. The US dollar is weak. GU, it's pushing up. The dollar is weak. So if all of these line up, like NZD USD was pushing up, then it pulled down a little bit. It's probably because of NFP. If all of these are pushing up like that, it's going to give confirmation that the US dollar is weak and that, EU is probably going to continue pushing upwards. So I do see it pushing upwards further. And that's kind of like what I see happening there. But I wouldn't trade today, just like I mentioned. Today's Friday. Market closes in about 3 hours. So you don't want to be caught in this position over the weekend because you're not sure what's going to happen over the weekend. What if a stimulus bill gets passed? Then that might affect the market. If the COVID vaccine gets passed, that'll affect the market. There's a lot of things that can happen over the weekend that can screw up your position. So I personally wouldn't hold anything over the weekend. Let me keep looking down here. City said position size calculator is also on my FX book. You can set the calculator to your home screen. Nice. Okay, cool. So there's a lot of different places that have position size calculators. But the sad thing is a lot of people don't know about it or they don't know how to use it. And it's like one of the key tools that you should be using, whenever taking a trade. Let me see. Yeah, Ed said depending on your broker, depending on your broker, you could just trade it through TV. So yeah, like Ed was saying, if I was to take a trade right here and I take a buy position, I can just put, how many stop loss TP right here. And then there's a risk percentage button right here. So you can see right here, it's about a standard lot, right? If I want to change this to 3%, it's going to change it to a 0.30 lot size. So it does everything for you here. If you want to risk 5%, it just automatically changes 10%, and it just changes for you every time. And a lot of people have been asking about my personal Forex account because, I showed you guys my growth account here that I just mess around with, basically my risky account. And now it's at 6,200 basically. This was at 2,000 maybe 2 months ago. So I grew that 2,000 to 6,200 within 2 months. So if you guys have been following me and have been sitting in these live trading rooms, you guys can see that every trade that I call, I actually take it on my own account. So that's just, goes to show that I'm trying to be 100% transparent with you guys because there's a lot of fakes in this space. There's a lot of people that fake trading or that, they're just marketing. They're not really trading. So, just being real with you guys, if you guys want to learn, you guys are more than welcome to join these live rooms every day. Okay, so what else we got here? Joe said, any stats how often we hit TP2, not just TP1 or TP2? Yeah, Joe, I don't know if you're on the website. I don't know which Joe you are because we have a lot of Joes in K2. So if you're the same Joe that I think you are, it's been on the website. You just go on the website, has all the results over here. You go to the October results. It has all the trades here. So if you go here, it has full TP. You see how many full TPs we got? A lot. So majority of the time, it's mostly a full TP. Sometimes it's a TP1, sometimes it's TP2, but most of the time it's full TP. So if you go on the website, all the results are posted there. But yeah, Joe, sorry, I'm not sure which Joe you are because we have a lot of Joes in K2. So I'm not sure if it's the same Joe that I've been talking to, that has been around for a long time, or if it's a new Joe, or even if you're a brand new Joe and you're not even in K2 yet. So if you're not in K2, just sign up to the website. All the results are broken down there. So if you want to go back and see what trades you've taken, they're all posted on the website. All right, let me see what else we got here. Sorry, my mouse died on me. I had to replug it in. Flynn said, are you thinking about the daily AU 200 signal? Not yet, Flynn. That's something that me and Spencer are working on because Spencer, he travels a lot. So sometimes he's in a different time zone and he can't trade the daily US 30 with us. So I'm working with him to develop that strategy for himself. It's basically the same strategy. We just have to find the different sweet spots and the areas when and where to trade. So we actually worked on that before. I don't know if Dominic's in here. Dominic, are you in the chat? So Dominic actually backtested AUS 200. He said for the original settings, they're not as good, but he had some really good results for certain months. So I have to go and backtest that, but I'm probably not going to work on that just yet, Flynn, because the thing is, I do just fine with my Forex and my US 30. I'm not really trying to overdo it. because I already know what works and I can just increase my lot size for these specific trades. The thing with trading different sessions and too many assets is that you increase risk. So for me, I trade the US 30 once a day, and my profits have been amazing. The thing is, if you're trading US 30 like 30 times a day, that's going to increase your risk to catch some losses. So the thing is, if you just trade, like, you should look for quality trades instead of trying to increase your trade quantity, because you can literally just trade US 30 once a day. And instead of trading, 5, 6 different indices, you can just focus on trading this and increasing your lot size because the win rate's so high. So that might be, something that you could probably look at. Um, but if you really want to trade the Aussie, so like, for example, if you live in Australia and you can't you can't trade this New York session with us, then yeah, it would make sense. That's why Spencer is looking at the Aussie 200, because sometimes he can't trade this session with us, so he's going to be trading that one on his own. But I'm going to be helping with him. I'm like figuring out how to find the sweet spot. So if I do find out what's good for that specific asset, then I will probably share with you guys. So that, stay tuned for that, because the thing is, whenever I find something really good, because I'm really good at finding patterns, if I find a new strategy or I find something that works really well, then I'll share it with you guys so that we can all profit off it. So yeah, just keep an eye out. Whenever I have some free time, maybe I'll back test it, but I'm just like super busy right now, especially with K2 growing so fast. Let's see. Sisuk said, or Deswell said, yeah, Sisuk, the Bahamas is expensive. Forex as USA. Godfrey said, what's the value of our take profit? It's 1,500 pips, Godfrey. Let's see. Nice. Ed said, have a great day. Great Friday, Shawn, everyone. Nice. Ed, I'll see you later. Maybe we'll hop on that session sometime soon. Let's see what else we got here. Marissa Voss said, having a 9-to-5 job is just a scam, bro. Exactly. Like, that's why I'm never going to go back to a job ever again. George said, what brokers are you guys using to be able to grow your accounts like that? What do you mean, George? Sorry, I'm kind of like lost with your question. Not sure what you mean by the account, because some of us trade on FTMO. So if you trade on FTMO, then you'll get a funded account. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, George. So if you, if you want to learn about FTMO, you can just message me or message it in the chat. I'll give you some info on it. But FTMO is basically a funded. They basically provide you a funded trading account. So the way that FTMO works is, the way FTMO works is, so you can go for any account size you want, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000. I have $200,000 account, so I'm trading 200,000. Basically, you just have to make 10,000 within the first 30 days. And then the next you make 5,000. And then after that, they give you a funded account. So now I have 2 funded 100K accounts. And basically so at the end of the month, so like right now, I showed you guys my profits over here. So I am about 5,600 plus 6,200. So if I add that up right here, I get to keep 70% at the end of the month. So 5,605 plus, let's see, 6,192. So this is how much profit I made this week, right? First week of December. At the end of the month, if this is how much I end up with, I get to keep 70%. So at the end of the month, I get to take home 8,252. They keep 30% of the profits, and then they reset the account, and then I go and do the same thing over and over again every month. So you can see how lucrative it is. I have 200K accounts right here. I'm working on my 3rd one soon. So, if you multiply this, so you divide it by 2, you multiply it by 3. So I could be taking home about 12,000 a month just from trading US 30. And it's really simple, guys. Like, I literally just trade one trade a day. It's not rocket science, guys. Super easy. And you guys can have the same results if you guys just follow my directions. So basically, this is how much I could be making a month, multiply it by 12, make like 148,000 just trading US 30 once a day. And that's the thing. A lot of people want to overcomplicate it. They want to take Forex. They want to take US 30, UK 100. You can do that, but I'm telling you, this is like the bare basic. If you just take US 30, you can make a pretty good amount of profit just trading this. See, it's just US30. I don't trade anything else on my FTMO. This is my personal account. So I make this, plus this is my own personal account. So I made this much personal money in my own account. So, possibilities are endless, literally, if you guys follow directions and do things properly. Let's see what else we got here. Flynn said, so many Forex groups have no transparency, no explanation. So good to see K2 be open and explain things so well. Yeah, definitely, Flynn. I'm here to help you guys out. Like I mentioned, like time and time again, I was in your guys' position before too. Like I was a new trader at some point and I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a group to trade with. And the thing is, if you're trading with K2, everyone here is trying to win, so we're here cheering each other on. We're here trying to make profit. We're here on for the same goal. Like we're all waiting for this to hit TP1 right here, right? Even though I'm out of the trade, I still wanted to hit TP1 because I know some of you guys are still in the trade. So, power to it. I wanted to hit TP1. I wanted to hit full TP. And that's about it. We all trade as a team here. Like a lot of people don't see that with other groups, but with us, I like us to be trading together and like as a team, because if one of us profits, all of us profit. So it's it keeps morale within K2. Let's see what else we got here. Deswell said, love K2. Trust me, Shawn's a real deal. Super cool dude. Thanks, Deswell. Appreciate that. Flynn said, Shawn, have you ever looked at COT reports? I haven't personally. I always hear people talk about it, but I never really looked at it. I don't know if you have some sort of resource to look at a legit COT report. Let me just Google it. COT report. Let's see. US30. I don't know how this works because I've never really looked at it, but let me just and that's just me being transparent with you guys. Like there's a lot of traders out there or people that say they know everything, but they really don't, guys. Like it's hard for you to know everything, So for me, I don't know about COT, so I'm not going to say that I know about COT. I'm just going to go and click on these buttons and see what's here. But I personally don't know how it works. NASDAQ futures. Let's see, COT report, Forex. Honestly, I don't know. David over there with Shawn. Let's see what do we got here. Yeah, honestly, I've never used COT reports. I always hear mixed reviews. I heard people that say that it's like shitty stuff, like it's not even worth following. And I hear other people that say the complete opposite. So I personally don't really I personally don't know. I don't even know how to read this stuff. I'll probably have to do some research on this. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Flynn. I'm probably gonna I'm always up to learn new information. So I'll probably definitely take a look into that. Maybe I'll add that to our arsenal because I'm already, I'm getting better with fundamentals. I'm pretty spot on with the technicals with the K2 indicators. But yeah, there's a ton of stuff that I can still learn. And then once I learn it, I can pass it on to you guys and we could all profit from it. Nice. Yeah, Gold said, yeah, that's me. Way too many trades. Got to cut down, though I have a 75% win rate. Yeah, Gold, because the thing is, if you can, like you do have a 75% win rate, but if you can cut that down to like maybe an 85% win rate, a 90% win rate to just cut down those losses that you might be taking that, are unnecessary, you can just increase the lot size and just make more profit. So similarly with US30 right here, you see me taking a 7 to 15 lot size, right? So if I'm taking a 15 lot size, it's 1.5 times 1500. I'm risking 2,250 to make 2,250. The max loss for FTMO is 5,000 daily. So the thing with that is I'm always going to be below this. So I'm never going to pass my max loss. I know what my risk is, and I just keep stacking this profit. So the thing is I can increase that. Instead of taking a 15, I could probably take like a 20. If I take a 20, oh, sorry, I guess let me fix that. 20, I'm only risking 3,000. So I can just increase my lot size instead of me taking multiple trades. Because the thing is, if you're so confident with the trade, then you can just increase your lot size rather than look for multiple trades to like spread your eggs around, you know? Merspot said, hey, how long does it take to get a real funded account with FTMO? So the first challenge, you can pass it within 10 days. That's the minimum trading days. Verification, same thing, minimum 10 days. So you could technically get it within 20 days. My first account, I passed FTMO within like 3 days because I traded US 33 times and we won every time. So I made about like, I was trading huge lot sizes then. So I was trading like 2.5. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was so confident with the trades. So I was making like 3,750 per trade. I took like 3 trades, so times 3. I reached my goal of 10,000 profit within just 3 trades. So I passed within three days, but I needed to pass these 10 minimum trading days. So what I did was I just traded like odd NZD. I traded like a 0.01 and then I just pretty much bounced through it. So I just took the trade, took it out. Even though if it was win or loss, it didn't matter because I was just counting the trading days down. So, Merspa, you can get it within 20 days if you do it properly. But you should take your time. You shouldn't max risk it because you have a total of 90 days to pass it, but you can pass it within 20 days minimum. So that's pretty much how it would work if you were to take it. Man, I'm kind of glad I got out of US 30 because it's just messing around at this point. It's 8 o'clock, so it's probably not going to move until like 10 or 11, maybe even 12. But at that point, it will. Yeah, so Flynn said caught report for US 30. Try to search it up over here. I didn't really see anything here. Bar chart. Yeah, I was trying to find the caught chart for US 30, but I didn't really so oh, here we go. Dow indice. Yeah, I'll probably have to review this more because I've never really looked at this. I always hear people talk about it, but I personally haven't looked at it myself. So I'm not sure how to analyze this. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking at. So I'll have to come back and take a look a little later, probably on my own time when I'm researching this stuff. Here, I'll send the link right here. David over here is a numbers guy. He should be able to know how to figure this stuff out. I'll let David figure it out, then he could explain it to me, and then I could explain it to you guys. Deswell said, if you combine 2 FTMO accounts, your daily loss limit will increase. Yeah. So normally my daily loss would be 5,000, but if I have 2 accounts, it'll be 10,000. So basically, like I was mentioning earlier, so the thing is, if I have, I already edited it up for you guys, but I can do it again, I guess. So if I had a total of 5,605 plus 6,000. And don't think that this is going to happen every week, guys, because this has been a great week. The weeks aren't always like this. Sometimes they're slow. So this would be like 2 accounts right there, right? So if we divide that by 2, multiply by 3, this would be my my account if I had three FTMO. So I would have made nearly 20,000 for this whole this week. So if you multiply that by like 4, you can make like 70,000 in a month. That's freaking crazy. And then you multiply it by 12. Jesus, look at that. 800, 400, almost $1 million just trading US 30 on 3 FTMO accounts for 100K. So that's a lot of money, guys. And then you take 70% of that, your take home is still like over $500,000. And that's just like That's just from US 30. So, I mean, just shows you guys what's possible. You know, there's a lot of opportunity out there. A lot of people just aren't, they just don't take it. Sorry, guys. I don't know, Donnie, if you're on this right quick. Let me see. All right, cool. So I want to make sure everyone's questions are getting answered. Let's see. I want to make sure all of these are. Aside does what he said. If you're ever in Bahamas or Orlando, just let me know. I'll let you know. I'm gonna get this this airplane gift. There we go. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Flynn, that's the plan for me. You know, I'm actually working towards that. I'm going to be so once I'm done with my 3 accounts, I'm probably gonna do it for my family too. Just have them open accounts, and then I'll just be trading for them, so that we all make profit off that, and my fam could be chilling for the most part. But yeah, because the thing is, you can only like each person can only have 3 accounts. So for me, um, I think 300K is probably the max. So I'll probably get that for me, and then I'll probably get that for my mom, and for my dad, for my sister, and my brother, and then just keep, you know, just keep repeating itself. It's a repeating cycle over and over again. But yeah, guys, so I think that's it for today. You know, it's only 8 something, but it is Friday, and I'm pretty much done trading for the day. So I've got a lot of admin work to do. You know, I basically just got to put the results together, and then I got to post them up on the group, and then I got to send out the emails, and I got to respond to all the emails, and there's just a lot of stuff I got to do today, guys. So I'm probably gonna get off the live right now because I'm just I got a lot of stuff that I need to pick up on. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's been a great trading week. If you guys have any questions, you know, feel free to message me, because I'm here to help you guys. And also, you know, if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and this video, so that you guys can get notifications for whenever I go live. Because sometimes I'm not going to announce that I'm going live, and you guys are going to miss trades like this that you guys could have, you know, profit off. Didn't hear you. What did you say, David? David said, didn't hear you mention the GF. That's messed up. Oh yeah, no, about the account. Oh man, it's funny. It's too funny. I just realized what you meant about that, David. All right, yeah, you know, I gotta add her on too, of course. But yeah, you know, once I get all that done, it'll be good. But yeah, guys, you know, just a reminder, I do this every Monday through Thursday. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the YouTube channel, just subscribe so you guys get notifications whenever I go live. And if you can, just like this video so that it helps the algorithm, so that other people like you who are looking for something specific like this, you know, transparency and trading advice, they can find it as well. Because there's a ton of people out there that want the same help that you're getting from me, but they just don't know where to look. So yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. I'm about to go offline for a bit, but I will be on the Telegram because I have, you know, 15 questions right here. I got 13 texts. I got like 100 emails to go through. So I just got to go ahead and get that out of the way. But yeah, guys, thanks for showing up. Hopefully you guys made a lot of profit with us this week, because, you know, we all sure did. It's been a great week so far, a great year in total. So we're definitely going to close this trading year on a good note. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, on Sunday, probably, for the weekly chart analysis. And then I'll probably be back, you know, for our normal daily live sessions on Monday. So if I don't see you guys till then, have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your profits. And then I'll catch you guys back in the Telegram chat. So